George, I guess losing finals is probably the most brutal part of sport. What are your emotions after that one?
I'm gutted. Yeah, it's tough. You know, you come this far and then to a great stadium like this and a great day out and not get the trophy is tough. But look, I'm proud of the group. I think we started the game really well. We needed to score early. We knew that, and we just didn't quite get across the line. And then we finished the game really well as well. But in the middle, ultimately, Sharks sucked us into a very South African style game with the scrum, the kick game, and the physicality. And that's the game we didn't want to end up getting sucked into against these lads, and we couldn't quite find our way out of it. So, I think they were. We're not the first team who've been dominated at scrum time by that group, and that's tough. But ultimately our plan to sort of negate it didn't quite work, and they got on top and deserved the win. So it's gutting, but I'm proud of the lads. That was a very physical team. They kept going, they kept throwing their bodies in the way, they kept competing, which was the main thing. They fought to the death. But yeah, we got overpowered today.
Yeah, you mentioned that quick start and also the big finish as well. And I guess when you come to a stadium like this, an occasion like this, playing in front of so many Cherry and Whites fans as well, I guess you can be proud of the effort.
Yeah, 100% we can be proud. And getting to finals is tough. People forget that. Getting to a final is very tough. You want to win them, and it's heartbreaking when you don't. But, the boys threw everything at this tournament. They threw everything today, as you say. To come out the blocks that fast is a real challenge. We just weren't quite accurate enough, and there was a lot of energy expelled there to come away with nothing, which was a shame. But yeah, look, the support here was tremendous. The amount of Cherry and White shirts. I've got friends who were at the station in Paddington earlier saying the amount of Cherry and White shirts is unbelievable, and I think the support's immense. We're gutted we couldn't quite deliver a trophy, but hopefully we can get back to some stages like this, and ultimately this is what it's all about and why you do it.
Yeah, you mentioned there an unbelievable Cherry and White following, as there has been in multiple places that the club's gone in Europe and in the Prem as well. How proud are you to have these supporters behind you in moments like this?
Unbelievably proud. I think like the support at Gloucester is second to none, and I think through thick and thin they come and the boys love it. And I've never been at a club that the playing group and the staff talk about the support so much, because it's so front and centre of everything that happens. So, as I say, hopefully everyone's enjoyed the occasion. Obviously not getting what we wanted out of it in the end, but as a club, I think there's lots to be positive about, and I think the boys left everything out there today, and that shows how much they care.
Yeah, what would you say to those supporters directly as a thanks for today and the season, and also looking forward into next season as well?
Oh look, yeah, I'd say a massive thanks to anyone who's supported us all year, who's especially in these European trips. There's been unbelievable numbers, even in Georgia, which was a nightmare trip. There was unbelievable support out there, and those who turn up at Kingsholm every week is very special. We acknowledge we haven't been good enough in the Premiership this year. There'll be a lot of work done in the off season on how we can be better and deal with some of the scenarios that we had this season, and make sure it doesn't happen again. As I say, we put all our eggs into this basket, and it didn't quite come off today, but we thank so much for everyone who supported us, everyone who's involved in the club, and ultimately everyone behind the scenes as well, the staff. Not the players are the ones you see out here, but there's hundreds of people in the background who are working so hard, and I'm very proud of everyone today, and I think everyone needs a break now and evaluate and get ready for next season, but thanks to everybody.
Thanks a lot, George.
Cheers.